Doc is In is sponsored by Amada Senior Care.
Fox 56 News Chief Medical Contributor Dr. Ryan Stan is with us once again.
A little earlier, he focused on the high number of whooping cough cases in Fayette County Public Schools. Now he's talking about prevention and treatment. Did I say it right, Doc?
Whooping cough, whooping cough. It depends on where you put that H in there. Is it a silent H, a heavy H, however it lands. And I know Chris has been waiting for it all morning. The reference to whoop, there it is.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I don't even know that you're old enough to have been born during that. And just the ad now. What's that? Was whoop, there it is part of your growing up?
I've heard of it, but...
Oh my gosh, all right. Over here. Whew. Earlier, we talked about the recent pertussis cases in Fayette County schools. These cases were confirmed at 2 different schools. Unlike most infections I talk about, this one is actually an incredibly contagious bacterial infection from Bordetella pertussis. With that being a bacteria, early antibiotics are a tool that can shorten symptoms and, more importantly, decrease the risk of spread to those that may be susceptible. The key is the early part, with antibiotics need to be initiated within 1 to 2 weeks, or they won't impact the duration and severity of symptoms at all. The good news is to be used to be a lengthy bacteria to isolate, but modern testing has made it easier, but access to these PCR tests isn't universal or widespread. The concern is that there's a window of vulnerability when the initial newborn vaccination protection is waning, but before the booster. This is that middle school age that we talk about where we often see these outbreaks with symptoms. The key is early diagnosis, appropriate antibiotics, and staying home and away from those that could be higher risk. So as adults and parents, ensure that you and your family are up to date, and let's prevent the spread of the whooping cough.
Bonus points for Dr. Stanton if he can name the group that's saying whoop, there it is.
Oh, that is because it's tag team.
Very well done.
Because tag team back again.
Nicely done.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Now it's scoop, there it is. I don't know if we have any.
I don't
think I get any money for that.
I don't think that's really a song, is it?
No, it's like commercial. They did this commercial.
Oh, did they? Was it a Grater's ad?
It was Geico. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Doc, hey, it's great having you back in studio.
I look forward to my Geico.
Don't be gone as long next time.
I'll try not to.
I love all of the medical and cultural knowledge I just learned in this segment.
Absolutely.
Whoop, there it is, and whoop and cough. You got it all.
That's great. All
The
right,
morning's complete.
We'll be right back.
Download the Fox 56 Weather Authority app today.